Devine again, this time to Inglis, and she plays it. Does she get an edge to that one? There's an appeal for catch behind. This time into Lanning. She drives beautifully through the covers. Will that go all the way to the boundary? The fielder's chasing it and goes out towards the rope and just crosses it now. Shoot this time to Ingles, and she hoiks it across the line over mid-wicket this time and safely away from the field. And Meg Lanning, Devine, this ball's short. She goes for the pull shot uppishly. It won't quite all the way carry to the deep square leg boundary. In fact, it's going to go past her for 4. Fouls to Ingles, and she tries for the big hoik over mid-wicket and is bowled through her attacking shot there, going across the line and probably taking that risk one too many times there. And Shoot gets right through. Shoot bowls uppishly towards cover. The fielder just diving towards it. I think they may have caught it. Sarah Coit, is it? Yes, claiming the catch, and Lanning just perhaps checking if that's no. She's going to walk off. Coit this time pitched up, and a powerful cover drive there from next ball from Devine on the stumps and lofted over mid-on this time powerfully by Jess Cameron all the way out to the boundary for 4. So this ball hoiked high over mid-wicket. This might go all the way over the rope. In towards Cameron. This ball buys wide of the crease. She goes after it, and this one is skied high over mid-off, and this will be 4 runs. So taking the spinner on Cameron. This one floated up. She goes to sweep. This time executes nicely right off the middle of the bat, and that'll go right down towards the boundary for 4. Straight into the picket fence there at the moment. This ball comes down the wicket again, but cramped for room. She plays it out towards deep mid-wicket. They take on the fielder this time. The throw comes into the bowler's end. Takes the bars off. There's an appeal for run out, and she's out! Well, what a brilliant piece of work there by the Adelaide Strikers. Price again throws this one right up a full toss, and she carves it over cover. Patterson trying to come round from long off, but when she won't get there. Wellington comes down the wicket, and Mack gets a lot of bat on this one. Right over deep mid-wicket and right over the picket fence. Jess Cameron. And she lays back at the ball, floated up, straight back to the bowler, leading edge. How simple is that catch? I wish they'd come that simple every time, she says. And a big wicket again for the Strikers. Jess Cameron out, caught and bowled by Alex Price.
So that's one she probably would have wanted to take.
This ball hits straight out to cover, and this time there's no mistake. And gleefully caught there by Sarah Coit. And that ball almost a full toss there from Talia McGrath. This ball's short and cut away nicely out towards the boundary, and that'll be 4. Play with Warwickshire. This ball from Coit, and tries to hoik it over the onside, and it's clean bowled. So Jensen going for the big hit over mid-wicket. But Coit bowling, good line of length, hitting the top of middle stump. Side boundary, Coit bowls, right on the toes this time, hits straight to square leg. The throw comes into the bowler's end, hits the stumps, direct hit, and she's out. Well, a brilliant piece of fielding out there. So Kearney and Striker just lofts this one higher towards mid-on, long on. The fielder getting under it and safely takes the catch. Looks like Sophie Devine. Coit to Nielsen. And she plays and misses an appeal for catch behind and given out straight away. Yes, ball on a good length. And Coit and the wicketkeeper McFarlane very confident. And getting another wicket as the Strikers add 5 or 6 more runs. This ball hits straight back to the bowler and leaving the creases beams, and gleefully taking it is Coit and turning around and 10-pin bowling it. Bowls the stumps down, and that's it. All out. Bowls again to McFarlane, comes down the wicket, tries to hit it over the onside. There's another appeal for LBW, strikes. So Kearney in again, and just lapping this one round down to fine leg. There's no fine leg down there. Next ball from Kearney. On the stumps, and she skies this one out towards the fielder at deep mid-wicket. She gets under it and successfully takes the catch. Just about the highest in the competition, Siva bowls this one down leg side, clipped off her toes in the air. Mac's got to chase around here from deep mid-wicket, but she won't reach there. Siva in again. A slower one, and lofted straight over her head, this time by Devine, racing away towards the straight boundary for 4. Siva in again to Devine. Oh, she tries to play it late, and is clean bowled. Off stump, knocked over. What a wicket for the Stars. And that's turned the match. Beams this time to Beaumont. Oh, this one's short. And she's pulled it, it's skied at the top edge. There's a fielder getting underneath it, and she takes the catch. Another crucial wicket there for the Melbourne Stars. It looks like Siva, I think, out there has taken that. Triscari to Edwards. This one short of a length. Tries to cut and misses. There's an appeal for stumping by Ingles.
They're just going to give her the ones in the offside there.
This one outside of stump. There's an appeal for caught behind and she's out. Well, there you go. We're talking about a battle of tactics. This next delivery short and wide again, and this time cut a bit finer, and it's past the third man fielder, and that'll go down towards the boundary rope. Four runs, first boundary, and sometimes Edwards will be looking for a boundary. I would have thought. Comes down the wicket again, skies it towards the offside, and that's through the field. And Edwards picks up that boundary she so desperately wanted. Triscari to Patterson, skies it towards long on. There's a fielder coming around Nat Sever, and she's taken it. Skillful catch there. The ball was moving quickly. Patterson got a fair bit of that. Comes down the wicket and tries to pull it around on the onside, and I think that's Boulder hitting the leg stump. And, well, that's really put the Stars well on top in this game. Bowls to Price, and she tries to hit it on the onside, and that one's Boulder. Don't think that was a stumping. Round her legs. She comes down the wicket and tries for the big hit. Hits straight to Meg Lanning, and she takes the catch, even though she fell backwards. Just probably with the momentum of the ball. This time she goes for a big hit. She misses, hits her on the pad. There's an appeal for LBW, but not out. Attractive stroke play here as Nitschke waits for it, pulls, tries to pull, and played it down onto her stumps. Bowled. So Schutt faces Triscari. She tries the lap shot. Nicely executed. This is past beams, and it's going to go careering down to the boundary. Something desperate again, I suggest. Comes down the wicket, clubs it towards the onside, but Lanning is out there to field. And they come back for two. The ball's taken off by Triscari. Appeal for run out, and she's out. And that's the game. Amanda Wellington not making it back in time. And it'd be disappointing for Megan Schutt, because it looked like they were going to safely go through for two. But Wellington not quite making her ground. Throw coming in from Anna Lanning, nice and flat.